It was a seal. It was either worn on the ring or was worn around the neck on a rope or a cord. And it was a little bitty oval that had his sign on it. And that's how he would sign documents. Find them all over the ancient world. Archaeology attests to this. We have them from Egypt. We have them from the Hittite kingdoms. We have them from the Palestinians, the Palestine area with the Canaanites and all the different kingdoms. We have them from Judah and from Israel. Little signets that have a symbol on it, and you take it and you put it in wet clay or some sort of wet cement that dries, and you have the sign sealing whatever document that it is. Or you put it in ink and you roll it so that you have the signature of the person. They're very clever little pieces. They're either little cylinders or the little round oval flat pieces that they used. Or sometimes they would have them on a ring that you could put on your hand. So the signets, only Judah would have that signet ring. And so when she handed that ring, bracelets, and staff, nobody could say, well, those don't belong to Judah. Nobody. Not even Judah, especially Judah. So she comes out and confronts the sinful behavior, the apathy of her father-in-law. And she says, oh yeah, I'm with child all right. Here's the man who got me pregnant. And she shows that. And you know what Judah says? Judah acknowledged them and said, she hath been more righteous than I, because that I gave her not to Shelah, my son, and he knew her again no more. And it came to pass in the time of her travail that, behold, twins were in her womb. I bet she was big at 3 months if she had twins, huh? Yeah. So she was showing out big time. And Judah says there in verse 26, he acknowledged them and said, she hath been more righteous than I. Because she dealt with the problem. She looked that elephant right in the face. She looked that gorilla right up the nose. And she said, I'm not going to behave any longer like you don't exist. I'm going to do something about it. And she does. And she plunges into the darkness of Judah and she rips it all apart. And she does something that he never did. She cared for his family. What is the problem? What is the elephant? What is the gorilla in your family that you have just ignored? What is the sin? What is the unrighteousness? What is the corruption that you are not dealing with? This is a good day to deal with your problem.
Jesus will meet you.
Thanks for listening to this week's message. Please join us again next time for another installment of the Creek Road Baptist Pulpit.